Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Project Ark here with my very first Let's Play. For those of you who can read, Banjo-Kazooie is the game I'm going to be playing today. Rare's very famous and fantastic title, the Xbox Live Arcade version, a very good port of this game. But I'm going to shut up, because Banjo is going to just take it away and lead us on this excursion through fantasy, wonder, and puzzle pieces. Awesome. Just fantastic. Banjo-Kazooie, Xbox Live Arcade version, as I've said before. Great game. Right now, I'm just going to be going through the main menu. Great setup. The Xbox Live Arcade version, in my opinion, is the perfected version of Banjo-Kazooie. A lot of people might disagree with that, you know, them having to be able to tweak a couple of things here and there. But for me, this was how the game was intended to be presented to people. And it's still a great game. It holds up very well to this day. Just goofing around with the controls a bit. This game also features achievements. One of those great little perks of buying an Xbox Live Arcade game. We're going to just go ahead and erase this file. And then we're going to give you guys your own little special file. Alright. And we're going to be introduced to the main villain right now. Her name is Gruntilda. She is fugly. She is one fugly witch. And I mean that in the nicest way possible, which is as mean as possible. So as we ascend this staircase into what looks to be a cow's mouth, we're going to get introduced to this fugly witch. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, shit. She took Tootie. Oh my god, she took Tootie. Can't jump very high right now, can I? This is Bottles. He's our spiritual guide. He teaches us things. As you can see, I hope you can all take in the script as quickly as I can read it, but I just really, I can't stand the pacing without going in a slight increased speed. So I just hold down the A button while I'm watching through all the text and whatever. If you guys really want to read it, you can pause the video as you go. It's not all that enlightening. The script writing wasn't nearly at the capacity that Banjo-Tooie was, and I find that Banjo-Tooie makes you just has a stronger way of making you connect to the characters. And for whatever reason, that just, it stays with you as you go back and play Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Tooie just really just makes the characterization just that powerful. So, I'm going to be going through what's basically the training course, where as you go through each of the sections, as Banjo would have taught you moves, you would just go ahead and implement those, just to try and you would be rewarded with a honeycomb at the end of each of those basic move sections. I mean, no one really wants to sit through a tutorial, so I'll just go ahead, jump through, and get the honeycombs. Just from memory, I haven't played this game in quite a long time. It was a big part of growing up. Must have been 10 or 11 or so when this game came out. And it was just it was a fantastic play. So things we're going to be covering in this Let's Play include Stop and Swap, which was a major component of Banjo-Kazooie and its sequel, which I think they're very closely tied together. And almost, you know, in the same breath you talked about Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie is almost always mentioned. We're going to be talking about some of the levels that never made it into the design, the original concepts for Banjo-Kazooie, where it started and where it ended up, the steps along the way to get there. Going to be referencing the Rare Witch Project very often. One of my favorite sites when I was a kid. That was part of the fun of Stop and Swap, but I'll get that into that more later in this Let's Play. Accidentally pressing B. Oh god. Stop wasting my time, Bottles. Please stop. Gonna get this extra one up. Don't expect to be dying too much, but you know what? I like collecting everything. I'm planning on 100%ing this game. If there's one thing I won't get everything of, it might be a couple of Mumbo Jumbo tokens, which we'll be getting into as well. Just so you know, I'm collecting honeycombs. If you guys did read the dialogue box that showed up, you would now know that after you collect 6, it increases your life bar by 1 more honeycomb. And yeah, I'm just going ahead and collecting them all. Yeah, for the most part, not too much else going on. It's this is Spiral Mountain. This is sort of it's not the hub world. It is sort of it's not seen as a full-on level though. It's sort of like an introductory level. Just gonna get used to the mechanics of Banjo-Kazooie. Music, absolutely memorable. Like every single track in this, it just breathes and drenches you in nostalgia. One of my favorite parts is just the whimsical nature of Banjo-Kazooie, and later on in Banjo-Tooie, just the like hilarious writing. I have to, you know, tip my hat to Rare for the writing of Brentilda. Man, some of those rhymes are just hilarious at times. Even now as an adult, I'm still laughing. That's one of the charming parts of Banjo-Kazooie is it still has a way of creeping in and making you laugh, even though these jokes are meant for 12-year-olds. I guess it's part of the beauty of it all. So we're just going to go ahead and head off to Gruntilda's lair, which will be the main hub center of this game. Just long spiral mountain. Spiral mountain, eh? I wonder what the name of this level is. So, yeah, just cross the bridge. If you hadn't learned all your moves yet, Bottles would have the bridge unfinished, and he would fix it up while you are getting all your moveset learned. So this is a pretty cool scene. It's, I think it's more of a setup for the game over screen later in the game, which I'll be getting to as well. Kind of a traumatic screen, actually. Kind of scarred me as a child. But let you guys enjoy this cutscene for a little bit, and I see you guys back at the end of it. So this is Gruntilda's lair. This is the hub center, the hub world. That will take you to all the different locales located throughout Banjo-Kazooie. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and get this puzzle piece. One of the integral parts of Banjo-Kazooie is collecting these puzzle pieces. I will be collecting every single one in this Let's Play. You'll see how they're implemented into the game in just a little bit. For the most part, they kind of they range in difficulty as you get them. They're relatable to maybe stars in Super Mario 64. As you get more, you're able to unlock more levels. We're just gonna go over here, and one of the sort of nice parts about Banjo-Kazooie is interacting with these portraits. You have to locate these around the world and add your jigsaw pieces to complete the portrait, and then and therein opening up the next level. Next level we're going to be playing is Mumbo Mountain. It's a very easy level. I believe you can get all 10 jiggies without having to backtrack. Backtracking a bit of a component in the later levels as you get more moves and unlock more abilities. But I think we're going to end it here, guys. Mumbo's Mountain awaits us, and we're going to meet a very interesting shaman. So have yourselves a great day.